Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. Every day. We do it our own way. Sing it out every day. Yeah, let's make it a good day. Every day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now, here's Jason.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome to the old show. I'm Jace. Hope you're having a good day. Let us start with this. Most of us know the pain of stepping on a Lego. Right, audience? Right? Yeah. Well. Imagine having a Lego piece stuck in your nose for 25 years.
Oh, God.
It happened to someone in Phoenix, but don't worry, it's out now, thanks to a big sneeze. This is not a joke. Audience, I'm not kidding. Look at this. A 32-year-old dealt with congestion most of their life, blaming allergies, but after a recent sneeze, something flew out of their nose, and they realized it was a tiny piece of Lego. And then that's when they remembered being 7 years old and putting a brick up their nose. The person's mom thought they got it out. It turns out mom didn't get it out.
Oh, no.
Luckily, they're breathing normally now. That's right. Earlier today, Aaron Schwab pulled a season 1 mug out of her nose. That's right, yeah. We'll show you the video later. Leo, roll the music. Let's do this, everybody. Right, season 1 mug. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Falen, everyone. Hi, friends.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. That was like a little flashback for me because
Oh, God. Why was it? What were you doing as a child?
I one time stuck a quarter up my nostril.
When was this, last year?
As a kid.
No.
As a kid, and it's like, I didn't think it would fit, and then it did. And then I immediately panicked, and I was like, you know, when you're panicking, you can't get it out, but I did. Fun fact, I don't have the quarter in my nostril anymore. I grew up, look.
Are you sure?
We're celebrating. Yeah, I think so. Listen, I grew up in southern Indiana. There were few things to do, and apparently that's what I did in my spare time. But I always remember that's like a core memory.
I'm sorry that is a core memory of your childhood.
My mom probably is too. She's like, why? Yeah.
Can I just say what just happened? The audience saw this. My pen just disintegrated right on live television. Literally, it fell into 1,000 pieces. Did we spend? We don't have a pen budget anymore, do we? We spent all the money on the set. Yeah, on the curtain. That's right.
Oh no.
We spent all the money on the curtain. No, I didn't have any nose situations as a child.
That's good, actually.
The only thing that I can think of is, and my mom will nod her head as she's watching, I did get my leg as a child caught in the spokes of a bike.
I'm sorry. What? You asked me why I put a quarter in my nose. Why? Was your leg through the spokes of a bike?
I don't know. I think I had a little fat leg, and it just got caught like a little chicken leg in the spokes. And I was riding in the back of my friend's bike, and we used to put cards on the back to make a sound. And I went to put my leg in there, and I got caught. Like a little fat chicken wing. I don't know. That's the only remember. That's so
bizarre.
I know. I worked that out in therapy years ago. Yeah. I was also, speaking of childhood trauma, I was telling my radio friends today, and if you're a child of the 80s, you'll remember this. Remember when Sears had Garanimals? And thank you. And all the other kids that were thin, your animals were like giraffes. You know, mine was like a pig. You know, you had to match, yeah. For the little fat kids like me, you had to match the pig shirt with the pig pants.
Oh.
So I had the pig and the rhino.
I'm only laughing because it's so
I know,
messed up.
I'd go into Sears with my mom. Mom, what's husky? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was traumatic. Thanks, Sears.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Jeez. The 80s were crazy.
They were. Let's get started, everybody. It's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Leo. Let's do it. Well, first, Larry David announces a new comedy tour. A Jessica Simpson documentary is on the way, and Melissa Peterman announces that she's presenting at Sunday night's Emmy Awards. That's right. But congratulations, Missy. But first in the dish, a big story I want to talk about is the crazy ending. Speaking of Missy, she loves the show, of Chimp Crazy. Anybody watch it in the audience? Yeah. Well, the finale aired Sunday night on HBO, and it was bananas.
Okay. All right. You had to.
Jeff wrote that.
Yeah.
Well, if you haven't been watching, here's the deal. The show follows a woman named Tanya who has an obsession with chimpanzees. One specifically, him right there. That's I'm sorry. Anyway, named Tonka. She fakes Tonka's death to keep PETA from removing Tonka from her basement. Then hides Tonka in an enclosure in her basement, but reveals everything to a documentary crew. That's her son, by the way, who feels no love. Spoiler alert, PETA finds out, here's the end here, PETA finds out, and the feds remove Tonka from her home, moving him to a chimp sanctuary. Well, at the end, yeah. Absolutely. Well, at the end of the episode, Tanya, this is no joke. Spoiler alert, by the way, if you didn't get to the finale. In the finale, Tanya talks about, well, the fact that she didn't learn her lesson. She has an ongoing chip obsession after, this is not a joke, she was mauled by another monkey. Watch this.
Every time I go to sleep, I have nightmares over the situation. But ask me today if I would own a chimp, or if I'd own a baboon, or if I'd own a capuchin, or if I'd own any kind of primate that could potentially do that to me. 100% yes. In fact, I came up with a new idea. There's a new island for sale here, and it's a very famous island here at the lake. I want to sell the zoo and buy that island. I want to get some chimps or get some orangutans, or I'd take a gorilla even and just let them be free.
What is her definition of free? Because it feels like she's just taking them from a natural habitat, and even if it's on like a small island, she's still trying to like own it and keep it under her care. Like, what is happening?
Tonka went to, basically, I'm calling it Chimp World. It's a place in Florida. It's an island for chimps where they run free. And Tonka is so happy right now. Old boy got a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend.
Good for Tonka.
They're doing light petting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's getting serious.
They're cleaning each other, which is what chimps do. And he's happy as a clam at high tide. But all jokes aside, I watched all of this disaster. And I got to that finale, and Falen, I was so mad.
Yeah.
I got to that, that's basically the last scene of the docuseries. I got so mad because I'm like, I want to say a name, but anyway, that lady did not learn her damn lesson. She was mauled, the feds were after her. She had friends that were, the woman, remember Nash, what's her name, who had her face mauled off by a chimpanzee, Charlotte Nash. She had a connection to her. Nothing taught this woman that we should not, and then the font, we should not be owning these animals. And at the very end, right before I got ready to turn off the TV, the font came up that said there still is no federal regulations for not owning chimps. We should not be owning these animals. They're not ferrets.
No.
They're not gerbils.
No.
They're wild animals.
Absolutely. Like that's well, I mean, it is probably clinically insane. The fact that she's been mauled and she continues to want to keep them in her house.
The monkey took off a piece of her ear.
Yeah, that's.
And she's sitting there with a bandage on and her arm's in a sling. She says, oh, it's nothing. I'm like, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Magilla Gorilla ate your ear, you know? If you want to watch it for yourself, it's available. All 4 episodes is available on HBO. We're going to take a break. More Hot Dish and a fast food field trip when we return. Back in a moment, everybody. It's crazy. And it's maddening. Absolutely maddening. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. It's one of the funniest bits on late night. On Tuesday night, Seth Meyers went day drinking once again. This time, I wish we could steal this bit. Anyway, this time with special guest Kevin Hart. And let me tell you, Seth put Kevin to the test. Watch this.
I'm going to show you pictures of famous actors. You're going to tell me if you've worked with them or not.
Okay.
If you get it right, I'm going to take a sip of this delicious tequila. And if you get it wrong, you got to take a sip.
Done deal. Harrison Ford. Did I do Fugitive?
All right, do real quick, with not looking at all. If you were Tommy Lee Jones in Fugitive, do the scene where you say we're going to check the hen house. Go.
You ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna check every hen house, every barn, and everything the chickens are in.
You guys were in Secret Life of Pets together.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, that's right. Wait a minute. He was my big dog.
He was a rooster.
Really? He was a Duke.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
The pair also competed in a parenting test, and neither did very well on that one. Yeah, you can see the whole clip. That's such a great bit.
It really is.
Oh,
yeah.
it's one of the best ones, audience. If you need like a moment of levity, watch the one with Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Seth Meyers. It is so good. It's like 15 minutes long and worth every second of it.
He also has a really great one with Rihanna, but they got so drunk she almost didn't show up for the interview because she was like so hungover.
Seriously?
And they both were rough. Yeah.
Oh, I got to see that one.
It was funny. Yeah.
Next up, change is very hard for people. Believe me. Look at our set. Especially, thank you, front row. Especially when it comes to your favorite TV shows. Now, yesterday I shared some of your comments about our new set yesterday. Wheel of Fortune also has a new set. And as I predicted, I told you this would happen. Mm-hmm. A lot of people watching that show are not happy, and it has nothing to do with Seacrest. The new look features spinning neon wheels right there. See behind Ryan in the background. New graphics and a new look for the toss-up round. See how the people are at the bottom now? Well, fans, and this, I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. Fans on social media are freaking out, saying the set hurts their eyes and the graphics look cheap. One compared it to AOL wallpaper from 2005.
Dang.
It seems the one thing people actually don't mind that much is the new host, Ryan Seacrest.
Maybe, hey, maybe that was their plan.
Maybe that was their plan.
Maybe they're like, we'll distract them and rile them up with everything else so they like Ryan, and then we can pull back on the other stuff.
Yeah. What did I tell you, Fallon? What did I told you this would happen.
You said there were too many wheels spinning and that people would be upset. I can kind of see it a little bit. Things can be distracting if they're moving in the background.
We had a woman. We had a woman email us. This was 4 or 5 years ago. We had stripes behind me. Like, this is an animation. It doesn't move a lot. for this reason. We had stripes. The stripes are in our audience here. You'll see them around. Anyway, we had stripes behind me for the hot dish and, you know, a lot of the show. We had a woman write Jeff and said that she basically had to go to the hospital because we were giving her seizures. Yeah.
Oh, no.
And she was getting dizzy. And then we had people say, oh, it's moving too much. And I have never received more emails about a set until this week. But yeah, I knew it. The moment I told Colin we were watching the premiere, I wasn't even focused on the game. The moment the close-up of Ryan came up and I saw those spinning wheels, I went, they're going to hate it.
Yep.
The audience is going to hate it, and they're going to be drummed to the earth with emails. Well, more dish for you. One is a Broadway legend. One is a pop music icon. But the ice isn't thawing between Patti LuPone and Madonna. I know Aaron Schwab loves this one. So here's the deal. 7 years ago, Patti famously said this about Madonna's acting skills while she was on Watch What Happens Live. Watch.
What did you think of her role in Evita?
Well, I was on the treadmill, and I would, you know, when MTV used to have videos,
Yes.
right? And I saw, I believe it was Buenos Aires, and I thought it was a piece of Madonna is a movie killer. She's dead behind the eyes. She cannot act her way out of a paper bag. She should not be in film or on stage. She's a wonderful, you know, performer for what she does, but she is not an actress.
That war has split the gay community.
Oh no, I didn't know.
It's discussed a lot at headquarters.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay,
We have meetings and stuff.
Gotcha.
No, and I love both of these women a lot, so I don't take sides. That shade has stuck around for 7 years, like I said, and seems Miss Patti is not backing down. Patti is out promoting the new series Agatha All Along over on Disney Plus. So Patti appeared on Hot Ones, the Hot Ones spinoff, Hot Ones Versus, where she competed against Aubrey Plaza. And audience, the topic of Madonna came up again, and Patti, let's just say, doubled down.
You said Madonna was a terrible actress and even called her a movie killer. Look into the camera and apologize to the pop icon or eat a death wing. Knew it. Knew it. You are sick. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I love you. Yeah.
I saw her, I've seen her on stage, and I saw her in a movie, and I went, okay. You know, there's just some things some people can't do, and you just got to admit you can't do it, that's all. Or don't even try it. Everybody can't do everything.
Marry me.
Like Kim Kardashian. Okay, can we go there? Or shall I eat a wing?
I love you. I love you.
This isn't new. I feel like anyone that's ever asked anything about Madonna, they don't have a lot of nice things to say.
Well, Sean Penn does now, not so much in the 80s, but yeah.
But isn't there the famous interview with Cher where she says she's not a nice person? And a lot of people have said that. So.
Yeah, I don't think Madonna's ever been known for being soft and fuzzy.
That's fair, yeah.
I don't think that's her thing.
But that's a whole different take. That's just going in on her acting.
Look,
so.
I love Madge. Madonna, I'm a Madonna kid. I grew up with MTV. I'll love her forever. But Patti is right. We can't sit here and act like Madonna is Meryl Streep. You know, I mean, she's made turds of movies. You know what I mean? I mean, there's not a lot of movies that, I mean, who's that girl? I mean, I actually liked Evita. I went on a date to that movie. Yeah.
Romantic.
It was my first date with a guy.
Oh, wow, memorable.
So I thought, oh, what's the gayest thing I can do? Go to Evita. Yeah.
Perfect.
By the way, Agatha All Along premieres on Disney Plus next week, just in time for Halloween. Next up in the dish, dirty dirty dog. That's what some people are calling comedian and actor George Lopez after a recent podcast interview where George talked about hiding affairs from his wife. So George is divorced now from his wife, but back in 2005, Ann Lopez donated a kidney to her famous husband, saving George's life. Well, while a guest on Big Boy's Neighborhood, Lopez talked about what happened when his wife would come to his comedy shows. Watch.
We had chicks in the back of there. And then when Ann was going to come to the show, I would tell those dudes, all right, get a piece of paper and put a big red dot in the middle of the paper. Like, right, big red dot. And put those dots all up and down the halls so that everybody knows that Ann is coming to the show.
Are you serious?
Yeah, well, as you can imagine, the comments in the video slam Lopez for joking about cheating on his wife. And by the way, when did George Lopez turn into Wilford Brimley?
It was quick and harsh.
I'm here to talk about diabetes. Yeah, I was waiting for him to say that. Thank you. 4 people remember that commercial from Wilford Brimley. I'm here to... Thomas, you remember Wilford Brimley? I'm here to talk about diabetes. That's what, and he sold Quaker Oats. Anyway.
So tacky. I mean.
Very tacky.
They're not together anymore, so I guess he feels comfortable talking about it and making jokes about it, and she's probably reminded why she's so thankful she's not with him anymore. And, yeah, unfortunately, no takesy-backsies on the kidney. So she can't be like, I want that back, you jerk. But she probably, I mean, that could have been one of the reasons they split anyway. She found out about stuff like that. But to go and, like, joke, and even the host wasn't like, yeah, ha, ha, ha. He was like, oh, George, like, why are you sharing this? Yeah,
it's just nothing that should be joked about. I mean, if you admitted, because admitted is appropriate in this term, if you admitted that you did that, that's bad enough. But then to turn it into a punchline, there are actually, and I don't like the over censoring of comedians. I think comedians say basically what you want with few guardrails. But joking about your infidelity with a woman who gave you a vital organ probably should be on the list of things you shouldn't do.
Probably.
Call me crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look classy.
No. I mean, yesterday, Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters made an announcement that he had a child out of his, like, 23-year marriage. And even though it's a horrible situation, I did think he handled it really well.
I do. Thank you. I thought the same thing.
Because he was completely open and honest with his mistakes and said he was going to be a good father to the child out of his wedlock. Because I think that that's important, too, because it's not that child's fault.
No.
So the fact that he's going to acknowledge her and participate in being in her life, I thought that was important, but yeah, rough situation.
And I know we have to go. I also liked what he did, and we're not excusing it, but you know what? He kept his apology short and simple. He didn't drone on
or make excuses.
It was in white font on black. It was easy.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a break. Fast food field trip and more when we come back. Back in a moment. Go anywhere. Coming up in just a little bit, it's another fast food field trip, so get in the car and come along with us.
You've never had a name, McMuffin?
Because it's a fast food field trip first. We're tackling breakfast. So come on in and stay right there. The Jason Show will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Well, it is a fast food field trip first. So you've seen us nibble on pizza poofs, sip Starbucks, slurp down some Frosties, but for the first time, we're trying breakfast. Thank you, Aaron. It's time for the first fast food field trip of season 10, featuring producer Bjorn. Watch this. Safety first. Be careful.
Okay, you think I'm not looking?
Oh, the big screen. I didn't see. Anyway, we're going on another fast food field trip today.
First time.
It's a first time. We're doing
Jason, name
breakfast.
this employee, Jason.
Who?
Right here.
That's Kenneth.
Mitchell.
How long? Now Mitchell's new.
6 months.
Oh, okay. What does he do?
Producer.
Of?
Daytime.
Okay. Anyway, so we're going to Taco Bell for breakfast. We've never done breakfast on a fast food field. What?
I didn't even know they had breakfast.
Also, who goes to get breakfast at fast food joints?
Well, McDonald's.
Get out.
Sausage and McMuffin with egg is the greatest breakfast sandwich.
No. A regular You what?
No, I
You've
don't.
never had a fast food breakfast?
Not that I can remember.
Are you Amish?
Wait,
are you a Quaker?
You've never had an egg McMuffin?
You've never had an egg McMuffin?
I don't think so.
Why aren't we going to McDonald's?
Why is he in the car? Should we give Bjorn, since we're right here, an egg McMuffin first? So he can bite one?
I know something you can bite.
Yeah.
Bite me.
Okay. So
I don't like dual lane drive-thrus either.
just go to the one that's open.
I always pick the wrong one.
There's one only.
Wait, what's in the collector's meal?
We're not getting Bjorn a kid's.
I want a cup though.
So you can sell it on eBay later?
Probably. I'm gonna get one.
Oh God.
Wait, is it
just an egg McMuffin?
Can I just get one egg McMuffin? That's it. $5 for an egg McMuffin?
Oh, good Lord. Bjorn is worth $4.44.
I am a thrifty person.
That's good. I am too.
Wow, you almost said that with a straight face.
I am.
Wendy's has that 2 for $3.
Are we going there?
Maybe.
Maybe if we have time.
Cranky McCrankpants doesn't wrap it up. Are you cold enough there?
Look in cap oatmeal.
Ms. Kennedy?
Whatever. My Rose Kennedy on SNL imitation.
Yo, Rose, tell everybody what's up. I'm cold.
Yo, Rose Kennedy. You as cold as a mountain freak, because you're 100-year-old freak. Oh.
Thank you.
You too.
No, you gotta set this up.
I'm going to. This ain't my first time at the rodeo. A few seconds ago, you just heard Bjorn say that he's never had an egg McMuffin in his life. I then called him a communist.
I should have said I've never had like prime rib or something and see what I get.
No, it's obvious you have. Okay, put it in your mouth, Bjorn. Get
If
ready.
he doesn't like it, we are dropping him off.
Oh, you better like this is the best breakfast sandwich. And nutritionists and stop it.
Sausage McMuffin.
Whatever. Nutritionists and trainers will tell you if you're gonna eat a fast food sandwich, this is the most balanced.
Make it the McMuffin.
What trainers are you working with? You know, if you want a healthy meal, go to McDonald's.
I didn't say healthy meal. Listen to the words.
Wait, he's eating it.
That's pretty good.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I love the cheese and egg. I
Yeah.
could probably use with sausage instead of ham, but you know.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
Too bad. My mom used to make homemade egg McMuffins. We lived in a town without McDonald's.
How was it living in Walnut Grove?
Oh my God, that's right by us. Walnut Grove is near my hometown.
How? Massage. Do you like massages?
Is that like have you ever seen a grown man naked? Do you like gladiator movies?
No, I don't mean because my mother-in-law doesn't like to be touched.
What if she has a Bud Light in her hand?
She doesn't like massages.
How did you find this out? Did you try giving her one?
We tried giving her one. Not me personally. I mean, that sounded weird. Roll over and oil up. You're going to like this. No, we were going to get her one, and she just doesn't like to be touched. And I brought this up with somebody else. And somebody else in the conversation goes, oh, yeah, I'm with her. I don't like massages either.
Yeah, I like them.
Bjorn?
I don't think I've ever had a professional massage. I've never had a McMuffin before.
Go back to massage, Kenny.
Let's get him a massage now. Bjorn is like a Make-A-Wish kid. Oil him up like Mama Hans.
No, God, gross. Oh, remember, Nordic, don't touch me.
And if HR is watching, don't worry, we didn't get Bjorn a massage. No, we won't We won't be turning that receipt into finance. Part 2 of our fast food breakfast trip when we come back. Back in a moment. Welcome back. Well, will Bjorn like what's next? Will he ever get a massage? All of your questions will be answered. It's a fast food field trip first. We're trying breakfast today, our friends. Our destination was Taco Bell. But for some reason, oh, we always do stuff like this. For some reason, we started talking about pedicures. Here's part 2.
The first time I had a pedicure, I didn't realize how ticklish my feet were. And when they're doing the buffing, what's that? When they're
What kind of barnacle crap do you have on your feet?
no, the callus remover. Oh, you had it too.
I don't have barnacles.
No, but like I reacted. I almost like kicked the person because of. What's he coughing for?
No, I have a thing with toenails.
Don't throw up in my car.
I just.
Okay, what are we ordering?
I don't like toenails.
Well, now that we talked about that, stop it. How does your wife put up with you?
She touches my toenails if I'm bad. Here's the bag.
What are we getting? I'm having panic.
Okay, no, don't worry. I'll order. Settle down.
What does Taco Bell serve tacos for breakfast?
Yeah, they have breakfast tacos. They have
I don't like.
Why are you peeing on the rainbow already?
Sometimes I don't like a savory breakfast. Like I don't want salsa for breakfast. I don't want extra spice in my breakfast. I literally eat the same thing for breakfast every single day.
Jason, I got footage of him eating his breakfast.
Yeah.
Generic oatmeal.
It's not generic.
Oh, I smelled it.
And where did you get it?
Wait, I got my other oatmeal at Target. It was on the clearance.
You bought clearance oatmeal?
It was still good.
You bought clearance oatmeal?
Mine was a dry good. That's fine.
Ask him what flavor his oatmeal is, the clearance oatmeal.
What is your flavor? It's
there was one that was like confetti cake.
That's why it's clearance. Because nobody bought it.
It's not that good.
Confetti cake shouldn't be a breakfast oatmeal flavor.
But tacos should be?
Yes! What do you think people in Mexico eat for breakfast?
I'm betting confetti cake oatmeal.
Okay, I'm panicked. I hope you know what you want.
Yeah. Can I get a sausage breakfast crunch wrap, a grande breakfast taco with bacon, and a sausage quesadilla? That shall complete my order.
What are we ordering for an army? My God.
I wanted you to try each of the items.
Oh.
I was trying to be nice.
Wow, that's heavy.
What do you call me, fat?
No, the bag is heavy.
Oh. Okay, now we're parking so we can consume.
Are we?
Let's divide and conquer. Okay. Okay, Jeff, you start off. Take a bite of the Crunch Wrap Supreme.
Oh, it's not very big.
It's hearty, though. See, it's she be thick.
You know what's inside here? Meat and a potato?
Yeah, I believe I ordered sausage for the Crunch Wrap Supreme. Said you can also get it with bacon.
Mmm.
See, you thought that this wasn't going to be good. Don't say anything yet.
Is there corn in there?
No, Jeff, there's not corn in there. It's the weirdest question you've ever asked in any of these. Is there corn in there?
A little too spicy for me.
Okay. Okay, no, I've had it before, but I'm still going to take a bite.
Feed me. I like it. Out of 10, I would give it a 6.5. 7.
5, just because it's too spicy for me.
8.
Ooh.
This is the breakfast quesadilla.
Oh, I love a quesadilla.
You go first.
Even though I don't believe in salsa in the morning, I love Taco Bell hot sauce. I ask for extra and then store it in my house.
Oh, my.
Oh, I can't imagine how big his free sauce is.
Right?
So is it just eggs, cheese, and meat?
Yep.
And corn.
Now, I have not had this.
Ooh, good cheese ball.
8.
8.5.
And it's eggy. Have you had this one?
No. This is the breakfast burrito. This is with bacon. This is the Taco Bell breakfast burrito. And be careful, because you always get stuff on you, like a little animal. This has corn in it. This is my least favorite. This is a 5.
It's missing a flavor.
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
I go 5.5.
It's a little more meaty.
Okay.
I'm impressed with Taco Bell breakfast.
Are you overall?
Yeah.
Your overall feeling, you are impressed.
Yeah.
BB, because now you've had the Egg McMuffin for the first time and Taco Bell.
I mean, I don't think I can top the Egg McMuffin.
Okay.
But these are close seconds.
I've never had pepperoni pizza before. Should we go get one of those?
Have you ever had Taco Bell breakfast?
No, but I'm starving now.
I know.
I want to eat all of that.
I know. We went to the commercial break between the first part and Fallon and I go backstage, and Fallon's like, "No, I want breakfast." I'm like, "I know."
I'm so hungry.
We should have brought some for the audience too. We should have.
Yeah,
sorry. No, it's probably, other than I do my breakfast cheat. This is I did this on the show years ago. I have a little hack. If you are really hungry in the morning, go to McDonald's, get 2 Egg McMuffins, okay? Remove the two muffins that have no cheese on it, and then put everything in the middle of those 2 cheesy You get 2 eggs, 2 slices of Canadian bacon. One of the best things, especially if you've had a long Saturday night. Yeah. My little hack there. Yeah.
That's nice.
It's nice. When she did it the first time, it became an internet sensation. So, yep, we're making her do it again. Fallon's list of unsexy products that you will love when we come back. Back after this. Welcome back. Oh, this is going to be a hit. Well, it's one of the latest beauty trends that took off this year. People on social media have been sharing their favorite unsexy products. They're the items that are bare bones. They don't have any exciting marketing or packaging, but they work and we need them. And Fallon is sharing a few more of her favorite unsexy products.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I've been told you have
There was a situation.
There's a situation.
So yeah, my favorite product, I brought it in today of the 4 that I'm showing today, and I was like, this feels really light, and I opened it, and it appears the grubby-handed 4-year-old I have at home took it out of the actual package. That's fine.
Olive thieved that?
She thieves everything. If it comes in the house, she's like, it's mine. So I'm guessing it's probably in a toy box somewhere, but luckily I can still explain it, and there is a video to go along with it. So these are gel heel protectors. So this is so awesome around like this season where we're going into boots, right? So anytime I wear boots in the fall or winter, they rub against my heels and it messes them up. So these are super lightweight and thin. You put them on your foot and then you put the sock over it. So if you're wearing cowboy boots, you're wearing Docs, whatever you're wearing, and it says it's great for people who have like other foot issues. Like I know you've had like some foot.
I have Achilles tendonitis.
Yes. So this is good for that as well. So she shows they're kind of like that really like gel-like, and you slide them on your heel, and they're very easy and lightweight, and yeah, protects your heels.
This is the video we have if your daughter wasn't a thief.
That's correct. That is correct. That is correct. I also realized it probably is better there's a video because I haven't had a pedicure since like the late 90s, so I would not want to show my feet sliding into these anyway, for free at least.
Your paws?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
It is,
said, especially since we're entering boot season.
Boot, scoot, and boogie season.
What is that?
This is for people with stank feet. This is me. Since I was a child, my mother's always told me my feet are stinky. I had to take my shoes off at the door. They weren't allowed in the house. Not because they were dirty, because she didn't want to smell my feet, right? My radio partner, Colt, said his mom threw his shoes out the window once because his feet stunk so bad. So these are little deodorizers that you stick in the shoe. shampoo. So you come home, you take your shoes off, you stick them in the shoes, and then you take them out in the morning, and your shoe. I mean, they don't have a smell to them. They just take the odor out of your shoe.
I wonder if it's the same technology. You know those beads that you buy at Target? And I wonder if that's kind of basically the same thing.
Probably. And I haven't tried them on flats yet because I wear a lot of flats and my feet sweat because I'm not wearing socks. So these are ones I'm going to be trying with my flats, but they work with tennis shoes really well or boots.
The scent that I get, yeah, I love this. The scent that I get is like a bleach.
Yeah.
It almost has like a detergent smell to it.
Quit huffing it.
I know. I'm like.
If it's a bleach, like, could be another hit.
Whoops, yeah.
Okay, this one I learned from a celebrity, Elle Fanning. So you know how celebrities will be on the red carpet and their like shoulder and chest look shiny and like beautiful and flawless? It's because of this little L'Oreal lotion. So this isn't something you're using every day, but like I put it on earlier. They have like 3 different shades and it looks like a regular, I don't know, just like kind of little cream. You rub it in and it adds like a little luminous vibe to your shoulders and neck. So if you have like an event, you're going to a wedding, you're going out, it's like, it's lovely. It just kind of enhances your neckline. You could probably do that, and it would probably add a little a little highlighter there for your cheeks. It would probably be lovely, but yeah, it gives you a little glow. It does.
Do I have a little glow up on my cheek?
Glow on your cheeks now.
Look at that. Oh.
But this one's a good, like a cheaper price one because it's like L'Oreal, which is nice.
Glotion. I love that.
Glotion is what it's called.
Okay.
Yes. The final one is, I think everyone knows about dry shampoo at this point. I live on it, and this is my favorite one. So I wash my hair. I know it's different for every person. I wash my hair probably twice a week. I do have really thick hair. I know if you have thinner hair, a lot of people will go maybe washing daily. They say you shouldn't wash daily. So I use this in between, and a lot of people, if you have darker hair, you have a difficult time with dry shampoos because they leave a white powdery residue. Well, this Kristen S one, which is just from Target, has a really great scent, but she has one called Brunette dry shampoo. So I use that on my hair and it doesn't leave the white residue, which is really nice. But she has the regular one also if you do have like blonde or lighter hair, and it has a really great scent. So what I'll do is, I mean, if you haven't used dry shampoo before, I just kind of go around to like I kind of spread my hair out and I let it sit for a minute when it's done, and then I'll take the brush through it, and if you can smell, it has a nice smell too.
Oh, you smell nice.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
I just felt weird smelling your head, but that's what, yeah.
Yeah, so.
You know what's funny?
I've just shown how stinky I am all around, from my feet to my
stinky
hair.
Feet, stinky head.
Yeah. So there we go.
It's so funny. It must be a radio thing because my executive producer on the radio show, Holly, and Alexis swear by dry shampoo.
Yeah, it's a game changer. So it gives you like the extra day or whatever with your hair if it's looking a little greasy.
Oh, give it up for Falen and her unsexy products. We're going to post this segment later today on the Jason Show Facebook page. And don't forget, you can always watch full episodes on YouTube and Tubi and Fox Local. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these messages. Seriously.
Yeah, honestly, these would probably be great for you at Disney and stuff.
Yeah. Welcome back. If you want to show your love for our show, check out some official show merch. New items are now available. 3 new sweatshirts and brand new designs are on sale right now. Where you'll also find t-shirts, hot dish spoons, canvas bags, some season 10 stuff too that you'll love. Shoot the QR code right there, or there are links on our social channels. We'll be right back. Stay with us. I told the studio audience, I was in this, well, I've been in the audience for Oprah and Colbert, and there's a TV trick, and next time you watch, you'll notice, studio audiences, if they clap faster, it sounds bigger. It's a little TV trick, so they just did it, and they sounded great. Yeah, I love it. Do you like massages?
I do.
We were taking an unofficial survey. Aaron Schwab, our audience coordinator, hates them as well.
No.
No, I love them.
I once had a 4-handed massage, and it was like the best day of my life. 2 people, like synchronized massaging. It was memorable. Hey, you know what? Tomorrow on the show.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're playing the newlywed game with our partners. So my husband Jake, Colin,
Plus Stephanie Hansen, baking with apples. Well, go out there and be yourself, everybody.
Four hands.
Four hands.